Oops, that's about it. Welcome, guys. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Auntie D TV. Having a good time tonight. And as you see, our topic is why do people lie? Oops. Oops. Why do we lie? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome in. Like, subscribe, and share. Welcome on. We have a very interesting topic tonight. We're going to talk about why do people lie? Why when we tell lie, it makes life harder? Why when we lie, it makes life harder for us? Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in, guys, and share your point. I know you're not going to be long because people don't stay long anywhere. 24. Come on in, guys. Come on in and like up the live and make your point. Oh, Dennis. How are you, Dennis, bro? Wow, Dennis. Dennis gave me a big surprise. Hello, Dennis. How are you doing? Is any clutch? I'm going to drive, right? Dennis, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome. Dennis, you're the first person here. And you know what our topic is tonight? Did you stop to look at the title? My topic is why when we lie, it makes life harder. Whoa, but that's pretty, man. Dude, that's pretty. That's a makeup brush. Good thing I put on a little lipstick. That's a makeup brush. Okay. Thank you so much, Dennis. Thank you so much. Denise Bragg and that DJP cannot play. DJ, let me say DJ. DJ Perry. Hi, DJ Perry. Denise. Wow, Denise, you're listen to me, man. You're making me feel so special. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a good day night. Bigger over. Wow. Thank you so much. Denise. And thank you, Eva Collins, for your comment. Thank you, and Bagel Lover. Have a good day or night. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. No, you made me feel so good. You made me feel so nice. And as you come on in, those of you who can, give the live a thumbs up. I want this live to go far and wide. I want the YT send it far because you make me feel special. And I know YT is here. YT, I know you're looking, I know you're looking. Look at them. They're making me feel so proud. Right. No, I'm a girl. I'm a lady. Right? Why people say if I'm a boy? Thank you so much. And guys, please don't leave and don't subscribe to my channel. Please. That's what makes the channel grow. And well, I was on the other channel. I have another channel, which is no, I'm not a boy, which is Auntie D Says. Yeah, I'm reading your comments. But I would love for YT to one day give us the speaker into the chat so we can talk to each other. Mm-mm. Oh, Kelly. Carmen. 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 Georgina Moses, I love you. Love you too, Georgina. Miranda Corley said, can you see? Yes, I'm reading it. I am reading all the comments. And I'm happy for you guys. Listen, my title for tonight is Why When We Lie, It Makes It Harder for Us. Carmen, come on in, Carmen. Carmen, come in. Whoa, why it's harder? Why things are harder for us when we lie? Means we speak untruth. It makes it harder. For example, if we're going to go for a new job and we put in the application form that we have certain qualifications, and no, I'm not against anybody. I'm not against anybody. So I don't want anybody to pin me up to anything. I'm not attached to them. Yeah. I don't attach myself to any group. Okay? Miranda Corley. Yeah. Thank you so much. Miranda, don't think that you're going already. Don't tell me you're leaving already, Miranda. And you don't give me a point yet as to why you think lying. As I was saying before, thank you guys. And like up the live, man, let me feel special. Today has been a wonderful day, because the sun was shining brightly and the place was warm and nice and the snow starts to melt. So it makes me feel happy. Okay. Okay. I know that people have to go because they have other places to go. I know you can. I know. I know. And you see, that is why I shoot the title quick. Good night, Ted. My title is Why When We Lie, It Makes It Harder for Us. It doesn't pay to tell lie. For example, let me go quickly because some people are going to leave fast. When we're applying for a job and we put some information on the job and we know we are not qualified, we don't have that qualification. But when it is put on the form, you're hoping that they will not ask you to bring in the documents. Then they accept the application form with what you say. Then they ask for the document. Well, and I'm seeing, of course. What is wrong with you? You just wrote, wait, can you see my comment with a question? Tell me what a comment. Lord, oh Lord. And Jaden Mussington said hi. Nee Baby says hello. And Tetla says some personal and professional. Yes. And Jaden Mussington says Bill. Nee Baby said, Grandma, will you make me some cookies? I'm not into the kitchen to make cookies now. I'm out of the kitchen. I'm finished with the kitchen for the night. Maybe if you come another time, early one afternoon, maybe. I don't really bake during the week. It's been quite a while I don't bake either. I don't have the time. And like you see, the winter is getting off now. We're going to get some rain and the time is going to get warm. I don't want to be pinned down to any stove. All right, so, Nee Baby, I wish you luck. Maybe you might have to get some at the stores. Yes, when they put on the application form, they have so many qualifications. I'm doing well, Carmen. Then they say, when they ask them to bring it to the interview, then they call and say they cannot come to the interview because the date is inconvenient. And that's only because they don't have the documents. Right? So when we speak the truth, it is better for us. But when we tell lie, it will cause problems. And when we lie, nobody wants to be with us in our company. Okay, Carmen says, I never said this before, but I love you. Love you too, Carmen. Right? Okay, so see, guys, as you come in, just like up the live because I know persons are going to go off and I'm not going to be on here long, just a little time, right? Sorry, it feels weird when No, no, I don't feel anyway. Don't feel bad. So, what was I saying? So, we must all the while speak the truth. And when we speak the truth, it doesn't matter what anybody do, they can't beat the truth, right? So, what do you think now about how does lying makes you feel? We have some people, they are in big positions, in big managerial positions, and as Teta said, they are professional liars. Some people tell some lie, that you sometimes the lie look like truth. Remember in the Garden of Eden with Adam and Eve, after Eve, if you come on here, you'll have to say hi and something nice. Thank you very much, Carmen. Adam and Eve. Adam was asleep at the time. Eve went walking about the place when God told her that she should not walk about the garden. And if she go beside a particular tree, what is going to happen? And what she did when she went and end up an encounter with the devil, what she do? She went back and give it to Adam, the apple to eat. And Adam blamed God, says God give him Eve, and Eve give it to, so what she says, come and say, and if you don't have nothing to say, then don't say anything at all. All right, Carmen, calm, tone down a little bit now, okay? All right. Thank you, Carmen. But tone down a little bit, or somebody may get the wrong impression. All right? Thanks, Carmen. So, Adam blamed Eve, and what did Eve do? Eve blamed the serpent, which is the snake. So, when you tell lie, you ever have to blame somebody else. The manager tell lie on the office worker. I know, Carmen, I know, but some people may take it for, we don't want anybody to be in any uncomfortable state yet, so let us take a little time. Thank you, Carmen, still. And they tell some lies on the office workers, Some of them tell some dangerous lies that the people them lose their jobs. And they know that they were lying. They know, some of those manager people know that they are lying, they tell lie. And they know, because those little workers that have to report to them, and sometimes the little workers them see that the manager them doing some wrongs, but they can't say anything else, they will lose their job. They have to keep their mouths closed. Because if they talk, they fire them. So when I look at it, I said, how can a person stop telling lie? Children like to tell lie. And big people love to lie. And lie affects everybody. No problem, King Crazy. Proxy, no problem. If I look like her, no, but I'm not she. I look like her, but I'm not she. Fine. Tell your grandma I say hi. Right? Tell her I say hi. Okay. So, what would you do, King Craxy, if somebody should tell a lie on you? Hmm? King Craxy? No, so I bring back memories. I'm sorry. Okay. To make you feel good now, what would you do if someone should tell a lie on you? Whether it's a relative or anybody at all. What would you do if somebody tell a lie on you? Prove you're not. I don't know where you come from. I'm listening to King Craxy. Um, you're not sure, is it? Okay, think about it. You can think about it because that's the title we have for discussion. Some people tell lie easy. We say that they're telling white lies. White lies. And some people, it's hard for them to put a lie together. As they start to tell the lie, the person listening know that they're lying. And the person listening to them can say, you're lying. Or the person may not say anything and just say, that's a lie. It's when a person tells lies on you, it's not nice. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. Thank you for being here too, Barbara and Mint. Mint. King Cropsy. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your time. And guys, when you come on in, just like up the live, man. Like up the live and say something. No matter what, say something, and then you want to move on. I don't have a problem. Thank you, Barbara. And so, comment, I'm not sure my mommy wants me to say. Yes, you can say, Carmen. Just that I don't want to say too much about, no. You don't understand. Some don't, Ted, let's say, some don't even realizing that they are lying. Yes, because they they tell so much lie. They tell lie so many times that it become a practice. It becomes a norm, right? It becomes a norm. I wonder what David is doing here with that comment. It's a yes, it's a disorder. They don't realize. Some people, it become a practice. It become a part of them that they don't even realize that they're lying. It is so regular. I've never been in a situation though where anyone has ever told a lie on me, but I try to be careful. Um, I still talk to you again, Carmen. Because each time I forget what I'm to say. So if a person tell a lie on you, a real dangerous lie, you can be sent to prison. You can be locked up for it if you do have a witness. So it is always good not to keep too much conversation with people who likes to tell lie. Because some of the lies, they look so convincing. So convincing. You know? So convincing. But I don't believe in telling lies. I don't think we should. What do you think, Carmen? Like Taylor says, some people are professional liars. They tell the lie so oops. They tell the lie so much that they don't even realize that they're lying. They don't realize. They don't realize. It's just the norm. For example, you may say, "Are you okay?" I say, "Yes." When they're not okay, maybe they have not eaten from morning, they have not showered, they're unhappy, they're not well, but they just tell you, "I'm okay." In truth and in fact, they're not okay. And sometimes a person may want to tell a little lie, but I don't think you should let lie be a practice. Don't let it be a part of your life where just as though you would shower or eat, you tell somebody. I think if you lie and people know you are not lying, but they can see how your face look and they know, yeah, Carmen, you see, you tell me that is true. They look into your face and they can see the eyes twitching and the mouth. But some people are so smart, they hide it. You cannot see it. Those who do it so often. Sometimes parents knows when children are lying. They listen to them and they watch them. They don't even have to look in their face. I don't know how do I know that, but it's a brain is thinking. It's thinking. And when we allow our brain to wander and to think, it will come up with ideas. And that's a beautiful idea you put out there. Yeah. Yep, yes, that's true, it's true. And sometimes when you're talking, you cannot look them in the eye, especially when you're lying to your parents and they know you're lying. You're looking all over the place and you're wandering, and you tell the lie today, and they come back and ask you the same question a different way next week. You didn't remember that lie. They change the question. And then they say, you were lying. They set a trap for you and they catch you. But lying can affect us seriously. It can affect us. And I know in the sense of jobs, a person, documentation that you have to go back to. You understand me? And if you tell lie on somebody and the person takes you before the judge to prove, and you cannot prove it, you can be charged. And if they say they are not lying, then they will know what you are hiding behind your. Yes. You see, you're a smart comment. That's why sometimes I let you talk. Yeah, man, that's a smart way. You're hiding behind your life. That's a perfect one. Not many people can hide behind their lies. Eyes contact. Yes. They look at the eyes and they see the twitchy eyes and they're looking all over the place. And but some people are smart, Tetla. Smart. And you see when they are smart with the line, what look behind your eyes. Okay. All right. So when some people are so smart, sometimes they get caught in a smart way. And sometimes, when we were children, you tell so many lies, you always get some big punishment. Big, big punishment. And your parents would beat you and tell you, stop lying, stop lying. And they have a nursery rhyme that says, speak the truth and speak it ever, cost it what it will. He who hides the wrong he did, does the wrong thing still. So if you hide something, you want to keep going at it. And once you do the truth, right. So it's just a way to me of saying people needs to be honest because lying comes with dishonesty. Why do I look at it this afternoon? Because many times I'm not when I talk, I don't exclude myself and I put myself in it too. Many times we are going somewhere and we are late. We know we are late already, now we have to reach a place by even say 8:30. We reach 9 o'clock. And what do we write down? That we reach there 8:30. And you're coming to the place after 9. So all those are lie. You understand me? But let us not say any more lies because it does affect us. Mm-hmm. It affects our friendships with others. Everybody knows you're a notable person who speaks untruth, they avoid you. And as they see you coming, they say, here comes the liar. Eden, hi Eden online. How are you, Eden? Yes, come in. You look behind your eyes and look how the eyes look. And sometimes the eyes cringing. But let's hope that we don't have to tell any lies. Let us speak the truth. As the nursery rhyme says, he who hides the wrong he did does the wrong thing still because we just keep going at it. Right? So, ways how we can stop telling untruth is to be honest. Say it as it is. You got up late this morning and you should have taken your shower and you had to rush out of the house and you didn't remember to put on your cologne or your perfume and your body give a odor at school and somebody or at work and somebody says, "Wow, your odor is high. Did you shower?" And you didn't shower. All you have to say, "No, I had to run out early this morning. I'll shower later," and that's it. But if every time they say to you, say the same thing, they're going to know that you're not bathing, you're telling lies. You're speaking untruth. Right? So we have to endeavor at all times to encourage others to speak the truth. And you go into an interview, especially a job interview, and you start telling lies. Right there, the interviewer is going to have a little note at your name. Because what? You were not speaking the truth. And you may lose that position to somebody else because they will realize that you were not speaking the truth. So it's best to at all times. I say, I have to go now, my time is up, but let me know if you need my help. I mean, I'm so happy for you today. You have made my day. I'm so sorry. Happy to see you. So I will have a little more time, not much, in another few minutes or so, because I've been on the other channel this evening. So this one I don't want to get too worried. I want to go. But I'm happy for your company. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be going online in the about after 10, but in the evening. But in the evening, I will not be on this. Maybe I will not be on this channel and maybe on the other one. I try to alternate them so both of them gets a chance. So have a good night and thank you for being here, Carmen. Rest well and have a good day tomorrow. Today has been very wonderful for you. I can see that. And Eden is she's still here. Welcome, welcome, Eden. We have to, sometimes we want to get away from a situation and we make up stories. Because another word we use for lying is story. Don't bring me any story. But they always say stories are not true. you know. So it's a form of telling untruth, right? So I don't know if anybody else want to say something about what has telling untruth caused you. Let me break the question a little more. What has it caused you? Let me not keep using the word lying, 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 because the word lie, lie, lie sometimes sound too vulgar. So I will just say untruth. As I say, another word for lying is untruth or stories. Don't be untruth. Don't tell me any untruth. Don't tell me any stories. Tell me the truth, right? What has those things done to you, caused you? All right. No problem. You will get me because I won't be coming on that early tomorrow evening because I believe in work a little later. But I will sure to come on by God's grace anywhere before 8 o'clock. I don't like to come on too far after 8 because people has different obligations. Some have to go to work in the morning early, and I don't feel good when I have people online too late. And some have to get up and reach assignment, and they have things to do. There are many, many things. They have classes. People are in different level in school, so I don't like to keep. So all you guys do, make sure you have your notification on all. So when I go live, you'll be notified. Other than that, you'll miss me. So for the rest of we have about half an hour. You see the first half an hour goes so fast. The second one is when we're going to go faster. Yes. What benefits can we get or not get when we speak untruth? Is there any benefit we can get when we say untruth? We say things that are not true. Sometimes we say things that are not true and we get friends. But those friends doesn't necessarily stay with us for long because they don't know that we are not speaking the truth. Right? So as soon as those friends come, spend some time with us, then they start to backpedal and leave. Right? Right. They backpedal and leave because they can't take it anymore. Mm-hmm. I'm glad I came on quickly now. It's going down to a little after 8:30. I want to be off by even 9:10. So people can have their time to do what they have to do. Yeah. So mental lies to get yeah. Yeah, yes, and it go both ways too. Yes, and tell the female them a bunch of lies. Poor females absorb everything. And what happened? After the lies them, she find out say it was lying. She lose confidence. She don't have any more confidence in the relationship. So the man may as well hit the road because he told her a lot. And sometimes they just tell the lies and mess up the lady life. Especially when they are married. They tell people say they are not married. And they have their wife and children. They have the family. And they go to the street and say, no, no, I'm not married. And they try to convince. But I think the men are worse than the women. The women too. The women they like to take things and then end up in problem. And the men will promise things and end up in problem. So anyway you take it, it affects people. It affects people. I know persons who went to college. I know quite a few persons. And when it's time for them to go home, at the end of this college year term, they don't want to go home because they end up having other extra type relationship. So going home now, they're not going to see that person for a couple of months or weeks. So they prefer to starve the one at home and say all manner of things why they are not able to go home because they have college things to do. In truth, if they didn't have a thing, but if they go home, they're not going to have access to see that side friend that they have. Hi, Firebolt. Yeah, I remember that name, Firebolt. You came here some time ago. I feel say hi again. Firebolt, you came here some time ago. I'm happy to see you. Thank you for stopping by. How was your day today? I hope you had a good day. I hope things went well. Did you fire the bolt? Yes, I can. Yesterday. Okay, I was not on yesterday. I was not on yesterday. But I know I've seen the name already. Hi, Miranda, you were on. Yeah, yes, that was about Monday. About Monday or Sunday. I think it was Monday. But I know I've seen the name Firebolt. And I was saying Firebolt Games. So, what do you think about when persons say untruth about situations, like telling lies? No, no, I've been half an hour now. This 31 minutes since I've been on. Why are you timing me? You want me to go to my bed? I don't go to bed early. I don't sleep early, you know. I was on my other channel earlier this evening, so I don't know if you had passed by because I didn't see you on my channel. So you were out there in the trees watching me. Uh-oh. When you're out, you must come on and join me, man. No, I've just been on. I'm just have another half an hour. In another half an hour, I'm going to run out the live to go and do some other things. Some things, you see, when you're a content creator, you can't be on the live too long. And even though they're telling me, personally telling me that 1 hour is too long. But I need to give people time, right? They say, well, I'm not 1 hour is too long. But when you have to do some research on topics and then prepare them and do the video, go back and edit. Oh my, Carmen, you're back again. You know, so that's how we look at it. People, what are some of the benefits? Can someone gain when they tell lie or lose? Well, as somebody had said that they will tell the women, the females lies so as to have a relationship. And it can be devastating because sometimes persons can have, various illnesses. And unknowing to the person, they don't tell the person, they just, show themselves out. Only to learn later on that they were so well, very well, not in good condition, health wise. Okay. All right. Get your sleep, my dear. So you have to be up early. What grade are you in, Carmen? All right. Don't put it. Don't put it. Don't put it. Just close your eyes and then sleep will come. Come, Firebolt. You come on and tell me that you were with me 2 days ago. I know I want you to say something about my topic and you're not saying anything. Come on. Why are you shy? Don't be shy. What is there that a person can gain? I get 13 thumbs up. You know that this evening on my other channel, I got 5 thumbs up. And by the time I end my live, I was about to end the live. And I looked, I don't know where 2 of the thumbs went. I was left with 3. 3. And I said, Father God, what happened? And see what God did tonight. Look at it. I don't know why people, it seemed as if somebody had come and the person took back. Which is very unkind. The person took it back without a reason. So I don't know what caused the person to take it back. And they do it so smart. And that is one which I said, let me talk about lie. For they put it and take it back. Some lying to look popular. Yes, to look popular very much. You think it's a joke? Do you think it's a joke? I think that person that mother that I've been reading about in social media, who is talking about her daughter. I won't say the names, or at least I don't know their names. I think somehow the daughter has been telling some lies to some people. And the reality will show when, yes, they like to get what they want. And the reality will show when the mother goes to where she works. But you see, to me, it pays to be humble. No matter what the situation is you are in life. Yes, yes. More than the single one. It pays to be humble, you know. I've proven that the more humble you are, the better it is for you, and the longer you live. Because when you're humble, you're going to be respectful of others. Somebody say, you know, the humble calf gets the most milk. It's true. So you're more cautious with what you say and do. You're more careful. But some people are not humble. And they can't wait to reach where, because if everybody waits, you know, because everybody has a chance. If you wait, you'll reach where you want to reach. But they can't wait. So they tell lie on everybody, and you know, when people get married, they lie about things they should not be doing. Yeah, that is true. They just tell lie. Right, left, and center. Yes, they cheat, and then they come and say when it comes out in the open, no, they say nothing like that. You know, so it is really really sad how we speak untruth. We speak about ourselves. Sometimes people just say the untruths about themselves. Oh, Carmen says you know everything about lie. Carmen, don't mind you let they say you're a liar. You know, you know everything about lie. You're dealing with somebody who tells lie all the while. Anyway, you know, so we have to just be honest. And I learned that there's a saying too. Honesty is the best of policy. And if you know when a person writes their own recommendation, you know, or whether it's a job or anything, because you're recommending yourself. And if it is proven that you cannot recommend yourself because you're always speaking untruth, it's going to come out. So when you go for that recommendation, when they send it for you to get a job, they can't put it. They have to go around the corner and go around the corner and fix up and put some words there to let people go around the corner, because if they say it out front, out quickly, that you're very dishonest, you're not going to reach anywhere. And as I keep saying dishonest, remember that two things are friends when it comes to lying. Stealing and lying are friends. They are close friends, because once you steal, you have to lie. And if you lie, you will steal. So they both walk hand in hand. So as soon as you see somebody starts telling lies, you have to encourage them, even a child, to stop. Because if it goes to a level, there can be no return. Because as I tell you, I've spoken to many persons who I grew up with them and then tell lies as they open their mouth. You just see the lie, you hear the lie, you feel it. So all you can do is just say, boy, and shake your head. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Hi, Ryder Swift. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Ryder Swift, like the live. I don't like people come and just pop in and hi and they run down, you know. And that's why sometimes they like can't even climb up. Like up the live, man, and talk. We are talking about what lying can do to us when we tell lie. You have some people, no matter how they go on a live, you know. They go up, they come in and they go away back with the like. They're not giving it to you at all. Them put it down in their pocket and hold it tight. Nobody get it from them. Right? Are you one of those persons? We are talking about when people tell lies, how much it can affect them. Right? It can affect them, and sometimes you can see that they are telling untruth. For sometimes the word lie sounds so broad. You can see it. You not only hear, but you can see it. You can feel it that they're not speaking the truth. All right? You can see that they're not speaking the truth. And what does that do to them? What does that do to them? It can make them become friendless, not having many friends. And then what happens after that? They become lonely. Nobody wants to have anything to do with them. And then they feel bad. And you see, loneliness, it's a sad thing, So nobody wants to be lonely. And when Ted said that, they tell the lie to be popular. You want everybody to see them and hear from them when all they were doing was telling stories. And you see, when you start with lie, believe me, see, if you go through the lie, or you end up have to stop and say, let me stop now, right in the middle of it, and don't go any further. But if you keep going on and on and on, it's going to become a part of you that you think you can't do without. Right? Right, people? So you see, we are doing well with our time. Rather seem to have left. We are doing well with our time, man. I was hoping that we'd reach about 20. Some people, when they have their thumbs up, I listen today where sometimes some people get out 500, 100, 300. And I don't know why. People decide they don't like to give the likes. You can't imagine that you see a like with all 500. Goofy said, no one should Brockton racist still. I don't know what Brockton. No one should Brockton racist. BR. Should be acting racist. Maybe you're writing further than what? Your brain is running faster than your hands. Genie. Gooey. McDougall is going faster, so you didn't finish writing all of what you wanted to write. So you missed out a letter. Hi, Lai Lopez. Thank you so much. What do you think about the topic, Lai? Come on, guys. Like up the live, man. Subscribe. Like up the live and subscribe. Subscribe, man. Subscribe. Like up the live, guys. You come on in, man, and see the live at 15. And about 3, 4 you come in and nobody that look on the live. And look, come on. Come on, come on, come on. It's good to be at 15. This afternoon we're at 5. And I don't know what happened. 2 fell off the way. And I was there for 3. And tonight now I'm at 15. And people still hold on the live in their pockets. They're not letting it go. Oh my Lord. Like up the live, man. Like up the live and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the chat, man. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't sit and look at me like that. Give the live a like. Give the live a like. Give it a meaning. The second you're talking, I want the live to go out, man. I want the algorithm to send it out so other people can see. The live is not just a me to sit and talk and it's finished, It's for the algorithm to send it to other countries in the world, right? So everybody will get a chance to go out. But if you're not saying anything, wow, it's going to be not so looking good at all. Remember that when you have your channel, you're going to want persons to come on and like up your live. And then they're going to look at you and just take them and gone. And you're not going to feel good. Right? Like up the live, man. I see 4 or 5 persons come in after the 15 and they don't do a thing. It's an interesting topic, and people know themselves. We can discourage them from practicing lies. And if they're in a situation that is difficult to get out, and if every day you have to lie, then it means that you should not be in that situation. You go around the corner with lie, you go around and you come around. No. It's not healthy. It will make you sick. It will make you sick. So you have to just be honest with yourself and be honest with those around you so that they can see that whatever you're doing is of meaning. Sorry, can be of meaning. So don't come and just to look I come on real early, I came on almost 8:05. And I say, let me start the live early because I know persons are going to jump onto this topic. But guys, you're not doing the topic justice. No. And I say, as it's 500 and people like up the thumbs, then why you won't give me that same privilege? I would love that same privilege too. So, them, it's not if them gone, them hold on to them things. It's when they hold on to them, like, they're not letting it go. Not letting it go at all. Mm-mm. They hold it firm. But anyway, that's life. When they come to have a channel too and they have visitors, they're going to do the same back to them. So, should we tell lies? No. Why? It is a disease. It is a thing that keeps us from having genuine friends. It can affect your life. There are many reasons that we should not do. We should not go telling lies. Mm-mm. Thank you. It is Ivy Lopez. I was saying lie. Ivy Lopez. Just I know that I cannot do more than the hour. 20 minutes to go, guys. 20 minutes, you see, we're cutting down on time so that we can all have a restful night. And I realize, sometimes when I go into the bed, by the time my head touch the pillow, I'm gone, knock out. But I like to stay a while on social media and thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yes, people. Let me bring it out a little more. Mm. The book right here, so I'm going to forget it tonight. Mm-hmm. I think it's somewhere in the Bible that lying lips is an abomination to the Lord. Lying lips. So you must not tell lie because it's an abomination, it's a sin. It is a sin to tell lies. Speak the truth. Speak the truth, it will take you a long way, right? But if you keep telling lies, you're going to run into problems. You're going into problems. You're going to run into problems, guys. You're going to run into problems. So always speak the truth. Always speak the truth. Speak the truth. Cost it what it will. He who hides the wrong he did does the wrong thing still. And we don't want anybody who go around telling untruth because it will affect you. It will affect you greatly. It can embarrass you, right? Because if you know that you're not speaking the truth, only you know that you're lying, but somebody who is listening will realize that you're not speaking the truth. And it is never yet a nice thing to be going around telling stories and people realize, oh, that man is ever telling lies. That is an embarrassment. It is an embarrassment. See, my time is drawing near. I did an hour and a half this afternoon, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to do an hour and a half tonight, but I'll see where it goes. I like that thrill. Come on, man. And I've been Lopez say she loves me week. And she don't give me a statement about the question that I've been asking about. Right, Ivy? You haven't been make an attempt, but her eyes caught the wig. Well, Carmen, I tell you, if I go, when I done the live, I don't think I can do much, but I'm gonna try. I try to set it different tonight. What? Try to set it different. Mm-hmm. As I said, today was a wonderful day. Make me feel very good. But when I look at the snow yesterday, it made me feel sick. But today the sun was shining in all its glory, and it was beautiful. You see that now coming? All right. Oh, somebody. Must be somebody. Yes, man. Sometimes they put it up and they take it back, you know. Sometimes you can't trust them, you know. One person put up today, this afternoon, and take it back. Yes, Carmen. Seems as if we are the only persons here just now, and the others are maybe falling off. Maybe the others are falling off. Yes, man. Yes. And in a while, I'm going to read my closing Bible chapters. Boy, the time the body's winding down. You know that, Carmen? And Ted, winding down. And Ted, your friend came over there last night, but I don't know what happened to him tonight. But you guys, and Carmen too, you guys didn't stay long. Just give me a look. But sometimes I know people can't stay long enough because they have to be in and out, in and out. So I'm happy with the little time that you guys gave me. When they miss your tests, they just give me one statement and little after they were gone. What are your views on the mother and the daughter story? You think it is real? The mother and the daughter story. You know that mother-daughter thing I see going around on social media? The daughter disrespecting her mom, not regarding her, maybe thinks she's not up to the level that she would have wanted her to be. But what I would say is never be ashamed of where you're coming from because you don't know where you're going. You may be going to a very big posh place and it doesn't last for long. Because sometimes we focus on where we're going, you know, where we're coming from. Oh, me too poor, me can't bother with this place and me cannot bother with this house and this yard. and you end up at a place worse off than where you're from. And they know you cannot invite anybody because they don't want them to see the condition in which you're living or the condition in which you grew up. But I would tell anybody, your growing up years are the better part of your life. Mm-hmm. The better part. So no matter how it look poor, it's memories. All they do work hard to achieve more. And many persons don't like to have what we have and then put a little more on top of it that they have. But some people don't like it like that. They prefer to separate themselves, you know? Yeah, man. Man, if we start with the bevels, my eyes going to dip, dip, dip. Come in, have a good night. Thanks for being here. I see people coming into the garden, but they're not coming in to beautify the place. So I won't stay on very long anymore. I'm just gonna hang in there a few minutes more because it's time consuming. Let me read a few verses from the Psalms. They do not have so many verses. Psalms 106 has 43 verses. Come on in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. And let's have a continue our discussion. Talking about lies. Why people lie? What are they expecting to achieve when they lie? What can result when they lie? Some lie their way to get in position, executive position, and then when the actual work starts, they're not in it. They find so many faults for the job, or they think that the place is too local. They have to go another place where it's more, top of the line. But remember, it's best to start big and be honest in your dealings. I don't believe what people have, My eyes are never yet read what people have. I don't care what they have. They could have the world of cars and money from one corner of the globe to the other. I am happy because if you can have the world, as the song says, you can have the whole world. I don't necessarily have to be happy. Right? You can have the whole world and you're not happy. So be happy with the little or be content with the little that you have. That's some of us who don't have anything much. And we satisfy what we have. We go to bed and we rest better, wake up in the morning as a better person. And some who think they have a lot, they are confused because they think robbers and thieves are going to come to rob them. They're afraid. Eva Collins. Hi, Eva. Eva says, Aria. Aria. Eva said hi. Aria. Come on, guys, like up the live, man. And let us talk more. Let us touch a little bit more. We have like about 5 minutes leave on the live. Remember, I don't like to do a long live, I don't like to do a long live. We have about 5 minutes leave on the live. Subscribe, and like up the live, guys. And we are talking about why do people lie? Why do people lie? What are they expected to gain when they speak untruth? Eva say hi. Eva, how are you? Welcome to the live. Happy to see you. Happy to see you, Eva. Eva, what about my topic? Do you want to say something on my topic? Why do people lie? I don't hear anything from Eva. Outside is beautiful. And although it's a little cool, it's not very freezing. Everything is beautiful in their own way. Eva says, no. Eva, I'm sure you're not somebody who likes to speak untruth. Do you like to tell untruth? Eva, do you like to say untruth? No. You like to speak the truth. All right? Because we say that if you, hi JB, Auntie D, at night, you know, say, I have about 5 minutes here, JB, because sleep, Mr. Sleep, come and knock me down real hard. I'm trying to hold up, but Mr. Sleep giving me six and undercut, and uppercut. Yes, we are almost 1 hour, but I like when I end a live, I don't just have the exact, I like a few minutes go over because sometimes show that you're short. Yes, happy to see you. And I see you had come, you visited my house last night, and I was happy to see you both. But when I'm doing that activity, I am told, bye, Eva. Have a wonderful evening. I am told that I am not to, if a suggestion meant that the less you talk, so the person would type and you read, and you can make signs. Because I normally play music and I didn't put any music. A little thing with the computer. So, and then your people, you and Carmen were there, and you run away so quickly, Jay. You see, if you're going to move away fast, you write up some things, write up, whether that live or any live, write up, and then you just slide. You know what I mean? But because I was going to end it, and the data exactly one, and I said no, sir. I went sleep and knocked me down. He said, let me wait. Auntie, I see you over. Wow, yes, I was feeding the cat and the rat. Didn't you see the rat? Or was it a squirrel? I think it was a rat. Yes, I like to color, I said to her that if it was not for YT, you wouldn't know my voice. Mm-mm. Because I like to write, I like to sing, and I like to color and draw. I may not be a good person who draw, but I like to color. I like to color, man. And especially when the crayons are good, I'll be there for hours just coloring. It feels nice. But this it's like they want you sometimes you try to, one night I forget and was chatting in it, and the score was so low. So when I inquired and check it out, I thought that it's best if you just, but you have to do it on the live. And I'm like doing it, say, afar. I suspected because this is not like you to go up so fast. Mm-mm. And then I said, I came on back on that channel early this evening because I came home early this evening. And on Wednesday, I'm normally home early. So I said, me go on that one. And then I said, I have enough time, so I'll come here 8 o'clock and do even an hour and slide. And I'm here now, so I want to slide. And I said, the sleep does have me bowling. But anyway, we're talking about why people lie. And I couldn't end the life and, come and put a piece into it. Why some people say untruth. Why they do it. Then some people, as Carmen had said, they don't have any reason. Petla had said too that you have some professional one. And because they are managers in big position, they will tell lie on you and you don't know. And if you talk, they want you to lose the job. Especially when workers are taking home things, when management taking home things, and they don't say, they give you a little tight, but at least you keep your mouth. And if you talk, you're out, you're through the gate. And then we look at, say, some people when they tell lies, they say they do it so often that they don't even know that they are doing it. It becomes a part of their lifestyle. As somebody has said in the live here too, that you can look in their eyes or behind their eyes and see You can see the action. Hmm. So we say, we it's easy to come on alive at 8 o'clock. Then my person have finished eating. But me kind of get to like going on the live as early as even 5, 4, 5. I try the early one. This is the first I come on so early. I think it's about 4 o'clock, yes. It was so nice. I was surprised. But it's like you can't even come stick to one time because you have to meet the people where they are. And I want to meet a time like 2 o'clock in the morning, but me tell you the honest truth, I don't think I have the energy to be on to talk because people live upstairs. I don't want them to hear my voice. That is one thing we can't run away from. We sleep. It doesn't matter how bad you are when Mr. Sleep ready for you. There is nothing you can do. That is true. You can't do anything if you just go with him. You have to just go with Mr. Sleep like a lamb to the slaughter. Just go. And if you get 5 minutes, it's like it makes you feel so different. Hmm. So we're looking at different why people tell lie. Some people, they on application forms, like for jobs, they put wrong things. They know they don't have those qualifications, and they will put it there, hoping that the people they will not ask them at the interview to bring them in. So when they put them on and they ask them not to bring it in, they don't go back because they know what they put was they didn't have anything like that. They don't have a thing like that. So sometimes it becomes a danger. And sometimes we look at it to say men tell the women them that when they can't get them, as somebody had said in the chat, when they do, they can't get the women, them, especially men, when they are married and they hiding something or live with somebody at their house. They tell the poor woman I kind of like, and sometimes get the lady into pregnant and all kind of bagger. And the next thing you know, beat up, come and all kind of disgraceful, disgraceful things. I don't know. I always say it, You see, when a child tells lie, you understand. But you have to try get it out of them. A child will tell lie when the child is hungry. For example, if there's something in the house to eat and you go and take the bread and something or eat something, the child is hungry. You can understand. But you have to still beat it out because lying and stealing goes together. Once you lie, you will steal. And once you steal, you must tell lie. So they go together. And some people, they tell a lie as a habit that they don't even know that they are lying. They don't know. It just seasons. It's seasoned to the bones. It's seasoned to the bones so they don't even know. You understand me? And you can look at some of them when they are talking. And sometimes they don't have no reason. None at all. They just, and as somebody in the chat had said, they want to look popular. They don't want to sit down like me and you, humble and listen. I mean, you go to a function or so, but they're so busy and they're up and down. Like when you go to church, sometimes you have some people who don't sit down, They ever walking up and down, walking up and down. So, but it's true because they walk up and down for you to see how they dress up, and then they ask you, you ask them what I love the dress, and they say you like it, they pay so many $100 when you get the dress. You understand what I mean? Tell lie, stories, and speaking. What people say untruth. You can say lie. Lie sounds vulgar. Untruth. Speaking untruth. And I was saying, reminding person that there's this memory gem that says, speak the truth and speak it ever. Cost it what it will. He who hides the wrong he did does the wrong thing still. And I remember children, maybe and me too, I'm not going to exclude myself, tell so many untruth. And when you're getting the whipping from your parents, they don't just whip you, whip. They say it to you and you have to say it after them. And then they give you some more. Then they say, stop tell lie, wop, 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 stop tell lie, wop, wop. You find yourself after that speaking the truth. Because if you tell one lie, adults know when children are lying, They know. They know easily. Because what we were once children too, so we know what you do. So just say that it sounds funny, but as I say, it's the truth. They don't have any reason. They don't have any reason. Like what I heard in the newscast this morning, back home, the PM was saying that if people give wrong information, misleading right information to get the benefit, the Melissa benefit, or they giving out money and certain things, they're putting the different authorities to check them out. And if they are found to be doing that, they're going to put before the court. That's what the PM said. They're going to put, so everybody who requests, who sign up for lumber, make sure it's lumber, who then give $50, make sure they don't take it and go do anything else because they are going to check. They say, even if I want to tell a lie, when I was growing up, I could not. It only make it worse. I mean, yes, because you're going to get some beating, That's why I say adults knows when. Children, especially children. You know what a lady did one day? I remember as I'm talking now, she gave her children coconut to grate on one Sunday to put in the rice and peas. And them eat more than half of the coconut. And she said she watching this thing going on for a good while. So I don't know if it's somebody tell her what to do. She allowed them. She couldn't know who was the one who was doing it because everybody said it's not them. She allowed everybody to open their mouth and look into their mouth. What did she see? A piece of the coconut. It up in the teeth. Between two teeth. And then she said, isn't that the coconut? And then pick up the coconut. And don't ask what they did not do. She says, you eating up the coconut all the while and not owning up. Because him eating and not owning, the rest not talking because they're all one set of family in the house. So if you talk on me, next time me talk on you too. So they not take any. So there was none in their mouth. Darling, outlooks. I just found out my baptism date is April 12th. And I'm so, oh, beautiful, wonderful. You just found out. Okay, you did not know you were going to be baptized. Okay, all the best on your baptism date. Hope everything works well for you. All right? Thanks for letting us know. And you can come back and let us know that you have really baptized. What date is? Well, we will see when it's April 12th. I don't really know which date is right now. Oh, you're so excited. Okay, you're going to be buried into the water baptism, or you're going to be sprinkled on your head. Whichever way it is, you say you're excited, have full enjoyment. Water. Okay. You really look excited, man. So you're going to be buried into baptism. Okay, which church is that going to be now? Or it's just going to be just a general thing? Is it a Pentecostal? I don't know if Pentecostal baptize. I don't even know. I think they do baptize. I think so. Is it a Pentecostal? Well, whichever one it is, let that day be a special day. And I hope you're telling the truth now. That is April 12th. So that's about after Easter, near Easter thereabout. Have a wonderful baptism. Enjoy the baptism. May the Lord bless you, sanctify you. I suspected non-denominational. Enjoy it. And we're baptized in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, right? Lean on the everlasting arms. It's good. It's a good thing, Yeah, it's a good thing to live for baptize, walk in the Lord's footsteps, and live for the Lord. It is good. It gives you a happy feeling. So I'm happy that you come to let us know. I think I said the name Darling here some time ago, Darling. Darling. That name come here before. Maybe sometime in December or January. I don't think it was February. Enjoy your baptism, darling. I can imagine. Make sure you take pictures. Have somebody take picture when you're going to be baptized. Maybe one day I'll visit you at your church. You know? If your church is not very far away, I could visit you sometimes. But if it's far away, I'm not sure. You're really excited. So we hope that you're speaking the truth, right? Because we're talking about lying. When I expect you to come and tell me a lying story that you're going to be baptized, you're not going to be baptized. So I'm taking it a truth that you're going to be baptized. Okay. Yes, Brother Jay. Yes, so that was what really caused me to use the topic this evening, because sometimes when a person talk, I say, how realistic this is. This is interesting. When I heard the news on our jersey, I laughed and I said, but what is this? The people have to be careful, because they are going to be taken before the court he said if the information given was false, which meaning that they were not to get for this. He said that they could be giving the money to other persons who are in need. I remember in the early 80s when we had Gilbert, a lot of people got a lot of benefit, but nothing like that came up as to who. And some get who never lose anything. But this one now is saying that if they know they did not lose anything, or they get help and they're going to use it to do other things, Mocha. Oh, in California, you're far away from me, man. Enjoy it all. Enjoy your baptism. It's a special occasion, so you make sure either you video it or something and take pictures so you can look at it and show your family. I know I have quite a few subscribers from California, and the sundown there is warm. And there's another state nearby, California, they told me it's very warm too. Not Texas. What's the name of the state? Oh Lord, where they do oh Lord, the Vegas, Las Vegas. I don't remember the name of the state. And somebody is living there told me that it's just warm. They don't have much cold or anything. They just put on like an ordinary sweater. So if maybe one day I come down to California and experience it, but boy, sometimes they have some different type of weather. And they have the creek, regular, mudslide, all kind of things going on. But boy, everything is changed. Everything happening everywhere. So we have to just brace ourselves for the differences. Enjoy your baptism. Oh, baptism. Enjoy your baptism. It's nice of you to let us know. Right. I was baptized long ago. And to each time, we when we do communion, we treat it as a mini baptism. So the things that you do bad, before you take the communion, you pray about it. Ask the Lord to guide you and keep you. So we treat that as a mini baptism too. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, Brother J. That's how it is. They don't have any reason. They just lie, get up morning. You're going to. Yes, I went last week and when you check it out, nothing. Just lie. Stories on top of stories. But to me, you can get it out of a child. You can, but I see adults. I hear somebody else said, about somebody when he was coming down the road, he said, you see that man? What a big man lie. Looks so bad. That it gets up to the hottest it's ever been in California. It's 114 degrees Fahrenheit already, and you don't have summer yet. What are you saying, darling? Oh, it's just different. So it is nice. It's nice to go to the beach there now. Well, only to be safe. Are you going to be baptized in the sea or in a pool? Where I'm from, the actual hottest it's been is whoa. It's piercing hot, man. And we over on this side is getting the cold. Up to yesterday we get snow. Earlier this week we down to single digit. Rate, rate. Is it normal for you? I wouldn't say is if it's normal. I don't think that's anything that has to do with normal. If cheating is lying and telling lies, so if it is normal, then that means that you accept it. But I wouldn't if I was in that position, I would never take it as a normal. If something happens once, it must not happen 2, 3, 4 times. So if it keeps happening, then it's sad on your part. If you take it as a normal thing, that means that you're prepared to live with it. And cheating come with deceiving. Darling said, I'm in a pool. Okay. Yeah, man, make sure you videotape it and enjoy it. It's a good venture, good thing you're getting into. It makes you happy, but you see, you have almost more than a month away. But today is the 4th. Yeah. Jay is saying you can know when someone is lying to you if they can't look you in the eyes. If they keep on looking down and looking away, they are definitely, yes. They can't do any eye contact. Definitely can't do any eye contact. So they do all kind of things and you have someone looking in your eye too, you know. Yeah, some of them they say them those one are the dry eye. Remember you have the dry eye one? You have some dry eyes one, you know. But most of them cannot look you in the eye. They look away and they look all over because once there's some people look in your eyes, they become nervous. You see everything and they become tongue tied and they can't deliver anymore. Yes, my dear. So I'm on the threshold of ending the live. We are at 5. Person in the bush. Just go and read a passage of scripture in the live and see what I can do for the rest of the night. Because I see Brother Jay. You see when you go off, when the live, I don't know, the live makes you tired. I don't know how other people feel. It makes you tired. So you have to have a boost to come up and do the live. Maybe that's why some people on social media, not on this one, when they are doing their live, they have some little things in there they could go out sipping, if you know what I mean. But boy, they're brave. So, 1:24 minutes. So I said, yes, man, we were covering a lot of it and wonder why people do those things. You understand? They have no reason. Sometimes you can do it. I think you can do it to save your life or to save from a situation. You know, but if you practice it, you're going to be discovered. And it's not a comfortable feeling. You know what I don't like is when I'm telling the truth and you can't. That one is very disheartening. But you know you're speaking the truth, you know. From earth to heaven, you're speaking the truth. And they say that time, you know, that person who is listening, they know, you know, but maybe because they know they like to tell lie. So that's how sometimes they switch it around. They like to tell the lies, so they feel that everything everybody else thought they're telling lies. Because everything they talk would have been lies. And sometimes they know you're speaking the truth, but they want to get you angry. They want to get you angry. But you know, when you're speaking the truth, as I said, the truth hurts. So sometimes people tell lie to make people feel good. It don't make any sense because when I come back again. But last week you told me that my waist was looking fine. And today you say my waist is ugly. You understand me? So we speak the truth, and who don't like the truth, then we obviously they can go and dry sea. But we have to speak the truth. And when people encourage to say untruths, boy, you have been weighing in the balance. You found wanting. Yeah, because if a person tell a real untruth story, and go before the judge and let the judge believe in you can be sent. You can be sentenced, unless you have some evidence to show otherwise. You can be sent, and people have done that too. You can be sentenced and they know what happened. You'll have to wait for a period of time, or you have to go and get money to Virtual Creative Collections. Good evening. Beautiful blessings. Good evening to you. Happy to have you here, although we're just on the threshold of sliding out. That's what it does. That's what it does. People have to practice speaking the truth. And thank you for stopping by too. And I hope we are here talking about why people like to say untruths. As we say, why is it important to speak untruths? And some people like to say lie. Why do people lie? Is it important? And as I was saying, sometimes you can be in a situation where to save a life or something, and you may tell a lie, but you don't make it be a practice. And sometimes they say secret sin reveal. It come out when they not even expect it. So you tell a lie today, and for some reason, if whoever you said the lie to, it's accepted, even though they may have doubts at times. And for some reason, down the road of time, either you confess it or something happens and you come back, you have to revisit. And I said, the other day, some time ago, I said this, it wasn't the truth, it was really this. But sometimes you go back to it again and it creates a distrust that it creates botheration, especially in a marriage relationship. If you tell a lie today and try to go back next week to speak the truth, it's problem. Problem, as I see people with it, it's problem. So sometimes people tell a lie and live with the lie until the lie work out itself. I don't know how the lie work out itself, but they say it will work out itself because sometimes you speak the truth and it costs you your life. But some people easily, when they're angered, they cannot be controlled. And sometimes people push themselves into corners and then know they cannot get out. Push them into some little, you know what I mean, some little corners. And when things get out of hand now, all sort of story all over the place. And the truth is always there hidden. As I say, there are three sides to a story: your side, my side, and the truth. But that's how it is. We must always strive to speak the truth, and then we won't be in any problem. Won't be in any problem. And if we practice it, but sometimes some of the truth is so heartbreaking that it push people over the edge. So it's best if you're going, somebody's going to be pushed over the edge, don't bother start anything that will cause you to have to go and speak untruth. And you have some people going around, some people they know they have a family, you know what I mean, and they see the eyes catch something out there, so and they go and get mixed up, and then botheration come, and then the continuous line and the thing going on can cause house to go apart. If you know what I mean, can cause to go apart. And sometimes some people just tell some stories and they want it to go out there to create problem. So if we stick on the path of truth, then we won't be in any mix-up or anything that will affect us badly. So guys, here we are at the end. I'm at 1.5. I say 1 hour, 1 hour, gone half an hour. I'm just gonna read a text and then I'm going to end the live. So let me thank everybody for being here. And I do hope I myself learn too, and I do hope we practice not to be telling lies. If we're telling lies, try and move away from the lying then and speak the truth. And watch our children because they can be smart too. And sometimes they are so seasoned into it that when you find out, maybe too late, but it's better late than never. The only way I believe a person should tell a lie is if it have anything to do with your job. If they are going to fight, well, yes, it's true. Because you don't want to lose a job. Because it's your income, it's your livelihood. So you don't want to be outside. And sometimes you see things and they say you must shut your mouth, and you go ahead and talk and then you end up outside, no have a job. So something you put yourself in some like awkward position and you end up get caught up. So guys, have a wonderful night and take care of yourself. Yes, Brother Jay, thank you for the point, and everybody has contributed. I think this is a realistic topic, because as I say, when I listened to the news this morning, and they said that the people they must make sure that what they are getting, that is what they had said their loss from Melissa, Hurricane Melissa was, because they are putting all the different authorities to check them out to see that they follow what they were given the money or the things for. So people are going to show up. So let us continue to speak the truth, cost it what it will. Have a good night, everybody, and rest well. See you soon. Bye bye. Oh, we need to end the live.